I just noticed that this thing here is from King George.
Oh!
Which is kind of...
Grandmothers and antiques seem to go well
I
together.
know my grandchildren have asked and have seen those, and they say, how did you make a phone call with those?
People come in here and they bring in their family or they bring in their godkids, and they are coming in just to enjoy themselves. They're not here because they have to, because they want to buy groceries or whatever. They are here just to relax and think about easier times, simpler times. I remember that when, Grandma used to have that. I remember playing with that as a kid. I had that G.I. Joe, that sort of thing. It's a trip down memory lane.
I never was a fan of them, but my brothers certainly were.
Yeah.
GANG stands for Grandmothers of Alberta for a New Generation. And so we've made a lot of distance with that name. And we forged a beautiful relationship here with the Strathcona Antique Mall with Betty. And I think this is our fourth What's It Worth appraisal event.
Yeah, this looks like it's handmade.
Yeah,
Individuals can bring in items. We prefer that they make appointments, so they can contact our store to make an appointment ahead of time with an appraiser. And while we're not the Antiques Roadshow, we have an awful lot of experience. There's 4 of us, and we will be able to appraise items, china, dishes, crystal, paintings, toys, anything that you have that you're interested in. Just kind of, is this worth anything or is it junk? So we spend 15 minutes with an individual and we're able to give them a verbal appraisal. They're $10 each, and all of that money goes directly to the gang.
The main purpose of our work is to support African grandmothers who are caring for their orphaned grandchildren. They were orphaned because of the AIDS pandemic. And we are there standing in solidarity with them, helping them, support them as they regain their resilience, their strength to carry on functioning in communities and families that have been ravaged by the AIDS pandemic.
Hugely valuable.
And many of us who are retired, we see this as a second career opportunity, and you look for meaning in your life. And because it used to be when you were younger, the meaning came from your work that you were doing. And so this is part of that very much deeper sense of meaning that we often, when we were younger, we couldn't participate in because we were too busy raising our families, doing our jobs, whatever we were involved in. Now we have that time and energy to really respond to that tremendous need that is out there on the African continent. And that's why we do it.